Hey, honey loves, it's your girl Olive Honey, and welcome to the Faith in Our Stars, where I use God's insight to better ourselves and our relationships. Let me see if I can move this down just a little bit because it's really high. We're cutting off that button. Hang on a second, y'all. All right. Trying to get the angles together. Anyway, like I said, I'm Olive Honey. This is the Faith in Our Stars. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Click that subscribe button and the like button to join the Honey Love family. If you are already part of the Honey Love family, one, welcome back, and two, hey. I hope you are all safe, well, and ready to get into the horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th. Want to give you some extra motivation a couple of hours before, I'm over here on Eastern time, so a couple hours before midnight. Want to give you some extra motivation to help you start your Wednesday off right. I want to give a really special shout out, because that's how we start the show normally, is with Honey Love shout outs. I want to give a Honey Love shout out one to our sponsor, Lively. If you are looking for some comfy, stylish, sexy bras or some PJs, they've got makeup and stuff over there. Go on over to their website, wearlively.com, and use my code. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about it, let me throw it right up here in the chat. Boom, there you go. You can use that code, go to that website, and you get $10 off anything. They've got things over there for $15, so you can use my code and get $10 off, and only have to pay $5 for some stuff over there. So go check it out, okay? Also, we have a new Honey Love family member. I want to give a shout out to Rosalinda. Mwah, thank you so much for joining, love. Welcome. And now, before we get into the horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th, let me just give you a quick disclaimer. Astrology, as I believe it, is a God-given tool, like a magnifying glass, that is used to pull focus to what is already there, not a crystal ball to predict what will happen in the future. I don't do that over here. My name is not Miss Cleo, okay? This video is going to grant you some insight on how the planetary events that are happening Wednesday, April 28th, are going to affect your day based upon your sun sign and your cusp sign and signs in your birth chart, if you so happen to know your birth chart. If you do not know your birth chart, let me put another link up here in the chat. It's a link to my Patreon. I can do your birth chart for you, as well as give you personal readings daily and weekly. That's over on the Patreon. Also, please remember that even though I'm using my gift to give you some insight on the day, God gave us the gift of free will. So it is 100% up to you to accept this insight and take it into consideration. But your overall fate is determined by what God has intended for you, and if you are living in his purpose. All right, honey love. Now, are you ready for the horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th? Sit back, relax, and grab yourself a drink like what? Ooh, that is good. It's nice and fruity. Mm. Okay, let's get started, honey loves. Okay, so Wednesday. Oh yeah, as you're listening, please hit that like button. Show some support to the channel. Wednesday, April 28th. This is what we got going on. The theme of the day is introspection and gratitude, which has a lot to do with the full moon phasing into waning gibbous phase, and it's also transitioning from the sign of Scorpio to Sagittarius on this day. So it's time for some soul searching, honey loves. And what's more is that it's going to lead to a revolution of sorts in your everyday life. What does that mean specifically for you? Let's take a look at the signs. Before I get into that, honey love, hit that like button once again. And also, if you would like to donate to the channel and show some support to the Faith in Our Stars, right here in the chat is a link to the PayPal. Also, there's a link down below to the PayPal. Any donation is very much appreciated. $1, $5, doesn't matter to me. I'm just grateful for your donation and for you showing support to the channel. All right, honey love, let's get into the sign by sign horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th. Pisces, Aries, cusp, or people who have Pisces and Aries in your chart. Wednesday, April 28th you are reflecting. Remember, I said it's a day of introspection and gratitude. You are reflecting on your passions, romance, and questioning your intensity. All right. You're a live wire, honey love. So you can go from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay. And if you found that you overreacted because you're extremely expressive, if you find that you have overreacted to a situation, then you're kind of like, oops, because you like act first and then like think about it later after you observe that your actions might have caused some damage or been a little out of place. Um, Wednesday, April 28th, you're going to need to check your temper at the door. Wait, I'm shuffling these cards and they're flying out. Hold on. So you got some messages, honey love. You're going to have to check your temper at the door so the moments that you live in and the moments you live for can serve a better purpose. Okay. One thing you can be grateful for is your vision and how it has matured. Okay. It can only get better from here, honey love. You've been in a growth mode for the past couple of weeks. So, yeah, wait, I think something just flipped over. What is going on here? Look at the honey love. You've got a bunch of cards that are flying out. And while I'm mentioning the cards, so every day on my social media, the links are down below: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I post a motivational quote to help you start your day off right and to give us some more insight into the daily horoscopes, and to give some encouragement to take on the actions that are requested and suggested from the daily horoscopes. I turn those motivational quotes into cards. And so I've been using them during these readings. And you just had 4 cards. Is that 4? Yep, 4 cards fly out. All right, so let's see what they mean. Let's see what we're talking about here. Real change, enduring change happens one step at a time. That's a quote from Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Okay. What did we talk about? We talked about how you can be really impulsive and you got to check your temper, right? So you've got to, and you're grateful for the maturity of your vision that requires change, and you're going to have to require more change so that the moments that you live in can serve a purpose as you are reflecting on your intensity that you're questioning and overreacting possibly. Okay. All right. Let's see what. Oh, wait. Actually, it was 5 cards. Look at this. Faith is taking the first step even when you don't see the whole staircase. That's a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. And on here it says faith over fear, hope, mood. Oh boy, honey love, what else we got? The worst form of injustice is pretended justice. It says, do not stay silent. Challenge injustice. Oh, Lord. I feel like this is what your energy is in general. This is the thing that is going to need to is what needs to see some changes. You see this fire down here? That's you. That's you right there. Your attitude is like, no, you're so expressive. As soon as something happens, you're like, I gotta respond. I gotta respond. And not stay silent. This card is representing your attitude. Okay, that's what's going on here. And this is telling you that real change happens one step at a time. Oh my God. And that faith is taking the first step. You can do this. You can take the steps. Your vision has already matured, right? That's one thing that you're grateful for. So the other thing that you've got to work on to get to the point where your whole self can mature is what you're reflecting on. The fact that you're a live wire and you're super passionate and you are hella intense. You just got to check the temper, ask some questions before you start acting out. What have we got here? No matter what you're going through, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Demi Lovato. It's a little bit of motivation right there. This doesn't have to be hard, honey love. It doesn't. And once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Ooh, does that have to do with some of your acting out? Is that, oh, are we wilding because of, the negative thoughts creep in first and then you realize that you might have overreacted because it wasn't a negative. It was actually not that bad of a situation. All right, honey love. Hey, listen to the messages. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Okay. Also, donate to the channel if you feel so inclined. If you would like to support the channel, all donations are very appreciated. Did something else just fly out for you? The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. That's confirmation, honey love. I feel like I feel like you being so reactive, your responses have been based on negative thoughts. Yeah. So you will get to that level of maturity where the moments that you live in and live for will serve their purpose when you stop reacting to old shit. Hey, you know how this applies, honey love. Let me know how this resonates with you. The chat is open, by the way. If you have any comments, any questions while I'm here, feel free to interact. Or if you're not catching the live, please leave comments down below. I'll be glad to answer if you got any questions. All right, Aries, Taurus, cusp, or people who have Aries and Taurus in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you're reflecting on your moves and your impact that you have on the world. You need stability to have confidence in your moves and to believe in your influence. But here's something to give you a familiar feeling of security. One thing you can definitely be grateful for is your unique spark. You have it, honey love. That it factor, you got it. You got it. You just have to believe in it and make moves that put you in your best light. Okay. And while I was talking, a whole bunch of cards flew out, and here's one sticking out right here as well. Let's take a look. See, when they come out, I gotta read them. So let's see. Oh my God, this is a lot. Ooh, a lot of messages today, honey loves. Woo. I guess this is what we need for the introspection and gratitude to take forth. Okay. Your start does not determine how you're gonna finish. That's a quote from Herm Edwards. Okay. Well, damn. Are we doubting the spark? Did we not? Yeah, you have to believe in yourself, honey love. You gotta believe that you have it, and yeah, even if you start off on the wrong foot, it doesn't determine how you're going to finish. You just have to believe in your natural spark that you are grateful for, and your belief and your confidence alone is going to help you make moves that are going to put you in the best light. What else we got? Don't count the days, make the days count. That's a quote from Muhammad Ali. Oh man, it's got to do with that impact that you're worried about, honey love. Funny thing about change, if nothing changes, nothing changes. That is a quote from Throwback Holiday. What else we got? It's never too late to be what you might have been. That's a quote from George Eliot. I really feel this whole thing about you questioning yourself, honey love. And like that you're questioning yourself or you doubting yourself has made you like has made you kind of like not take certain moves. I think that's must be what you're reflecting on, because you're supposed to be reflecting on your moves and your impact on the world. But I think some things happened maybe at the start that didn't kick off the right way. And so it's got you questioning yourself. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that because you got it. You have it. You do. You have it. That it factor, whatever you think it is that you don't have, whatever you think it is you're missing, stop thinking like that. You have it. You just have to believe in it. And once you believe in yourself and you have that confidence, it's going to help you put yourself in your best light. What is this? It does not matter how slowly it doesn't matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop. That's a quote from Confucius. What? Okay. Hold on. Happiness is a direction, not a place. That's a quote from Sidney J. Harris. Okay. And we've got believe you can and you're halfway there. Oh, this is some confirmation on top of confirmation on top of confirmation. Stop doubting yourself, honey love. What is this? Energy is neither lost nor destroyed. It is merely transferred from one party to the next. I hope that there was not somebody else, like somebody making you question yourself, and that's why you're doubting your confidence, or that's why you've lost confidence. Get it back, honey love. Get it back. You got it. You got it in you. And wherever you are, be all there. Live to the hilt every situation you believe to be the will of God. That's a quote from Jim Elliot. That it factor you have, that spark, that ability to comfort, that warmth, that warm heart, these are all gifts of yours. That is the will of God. You're being in a leadership position, you being a cusp of power, you have it. That is the will of God, and you got to believe in it. You got to trust in it, because you're not going to make quality moves. You're not going to make the moves that you need to make that are going to propel you forward if you do not believe in yourself and believe that believe in the gifts that God gave you, honey love. That right there is believe, believe, believe. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Hit the subscribe button also if you are new to the channel so you can join the honey love fam. And if you would like to donate to support the channel, if you like the information that you are getting, your horoscopes, the donation link, the PayPal is, it's over here. It's in the chat. Any donation is very much appreciated. Okay, where are we at? Taurus, Gemini, cusp. Lord, it's warm in here. Taurus, Gemini, cusp for people who have Taurus and Gemini in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on taking a different approach to your goals. When you commit to something, you go all in, honey love, but you have a lot of conflicting commitments, which affects your ability to give 100%. Because one thing that you are grateful for is something that you actually crave as well, which is connection. You are naturally warm, so people, love to be comforted by you, and they're attracted to that warmth, and you love to be around people because that, gives you the energy, the warmth back. But you need better time management. You do. You need to prioritize. So learn how to better manage your time so that your commitments don't conflict. You can actually make them make sense. And learn it so that you can continue to connect, because you need that connection, and you don't need a bad reputation of not being able to keep damn commitments messing with your ability to connect. Okay, honey love? Let's see. One card popped out. I guess that's all the messages that you need. Hang on. Let's see. If you fell down yesterday, stand up today. That's a quote from H.G. Wells. Okay, honey love. So yeah, don't let the fact that you've ran into some walls regarding the conflicting commitments, don't let that stop you. You had some issues with time management before. That doesn't mean stop connecting with people. You need that. You crave that. You're grateful for it. It's a gift of yours, and it keeps you feeling alive. So just learn better time management so that you can keep connecting. You fell down yesterday, stand up today. So yeah, just stand up and make some changes. Prioritize. That's all you got to do, honey love. Take a sip on that. If you like the content so far, honey love, please click the like button. And also, if you would like to donate to support the channel, the PayPal link is down below in the description box, as well as right there in the chat. PayPal.me/love-honey. Who we got next? Okay, Gemini, Cancer cusp, or people who have Gemini and Cancer in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th. The same thing you are reflecting on is the same thing that you're grateful for: communication. You have the ability to nurture with your words. You also need to hear nurturing words in return. Getting back what you put out, that's one thing, right? But it's important. The one thing you have to watch out for is to not become codependent. So make sure that you can nurture yourself the way you nurture others, or better yet, nurture yourself the way that you want others to nurture you. Okay, that's like people's best teacher. They learn how to treat you by how you treat yourself. So that's what it is. All right, honey love, we had a card pop out. Oh, I guess those first two signs really needed all the messages. What we got here? When you've done everything you can do, that's when God will step in and do what you can't do. That's from 2 Corinthians 12:10. Wow. When you've done all you can do, that's when God will step in and do what you can't do. Wow. God gave you that gift of nurturing, of words. Wow. Whatever's car, motorcycle, whatever that is. God gave you that gift. And if you don't know where to start, because I think the key for you is not just, you already know how to give nurturing energy and kind words to other folks. You know how to do that. You know how to do that for other people. I think the big issue is being able to do it for yourself. So if you don't know where to start, or you don't know how to give that to yourself, how to nurture yourself so you don't end up being codependent on other people, go to God, pray about it, meditate, go to him, and he will show you. He will give you that nurturing. He will grant it to you. He will cover you, and then he will show you how to do it for yourself. All right, honey love, that's That's beautiful. Wow. All right. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Where are we at? Cancer, Leo, cusp, or people who are who have Cancer and Leo in their birthday. Oh my God, in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th. You are reflecting on your intensity, your power, how you shine. It sounds like, what was that? Pisces, Aries that had that? You feel the need to call attention to yourself because, well, you like attention. But if you do that, it can give you or not if you do that, when you do that, it gives you the reputation sometimes of being self-centered. Um, one thing that can help you navigate through that so you don't, to conquer that reputation so you don't appear to be so self-centered is to remember that you are an inspiration. So people are looking to you. And when they do look to you, they feel inspired by your light. You can always be grateful for that, but also be motivated by it too, so that you can be seen in your best light. Okay, honey love? Waiting on a card to pop out still. Let me try and shuffle this way. Hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. Did that one candle go out? Lord Jesus. Oh, goodness gracious. Gotta get more candles. Yeah, what did I say? Hit that like button as you're listening. Oh, if you've got any comments, any questions, the chat is open. Feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. If you are not catching the live and you've got questions when you're watching the playback, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer. See if we got anything else coming out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. We went from not wanting to come out to a bunch. What we got going on here? Anything else? Oh, no, that's not going to work. All right. We have a card, and it says, just when all hope seems lost, God makes a way. Well. And on here it says, try to stay positive, faith over fear. You're stronger than you think you are. Sending love. And there's praying hands. Oh, honey love. Listen. That rep that you tend to get of being self-centered, it hurts sometimes, a lot of times for y'all, because you take great offense to it, because you have all this, you have all this warm energy, you have this glow. It's natural to you that you attract attention. And it's not so much, well, unless you're acting out of ill will, it's not so much that you are self-centered, it's just that you're extremely self-aware. You know what I mean? And you know that all eyes are on you, and you know that you need to present yourself a certain way because people are watching you. The cameras are out. All eyes are on you. So I know that, like, sometimes it will seem like you're never going to get past that misconception. That's the word I've been searching for. I know sometimes it seems like you're never going to get past that misconception. You're tired of arguing that you're not self-centered. You're tired of having to say that I give all this love, I give this, I give that. Why does this keep happening? Like I said, you're an inspiration. When people look at you, they're inspired by your light. Be motivated by your own light and by the fact that people are watching you so that you present yourself in the best light. And if that seems hard for you, if you aren't sure if that can happen, here's motivation. Just when all hope seems lost, God makes a way. You can do it. You can do it. And you will beat that terrible, terrible, terrible misconception that you're self-centered. You can beat it. Hit that like button as you're listening, any love. Ooh. Okay. What else we got here? We have, where are we at? We're on Leo Virgo. Leo Virgo cusp, and people who have Leo and Virgo in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th. You are reflecting on the changes that need to be made based on the truth that has been exposed to you. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. You are looking at your commitments and you're grateful to know the truth of them, and even more, the truth of yourself and what you can and cannot commit to. Whoa, some cars just flew out. Okay. You have to be able to trust yourself as well as the situations that you have committed yourself to and that you feel confident committing yourself to. And If there's anything that you're still questioning, even after all this stuff has been exposed, then sit back and wait for clarification. Don't make any moves that you don't feel confident in. Confidence is one of your, one of your gifts, and you need to be able to hold on to that. So if there's anything that you've committed to right now and you still don't feel confident in it, sit back and wait until you get clarification, because it will come. Okay? And let's see what cards flew out for you. Do you have the gift of speaking and speak as though God himself were speaking through you? Do you have the gift of helping others? Do it with all the strength and energy that God supplies, and everything you do will bring glory to God through Jesus Christ. All glory and power to him forever and ever. Amen. That is a Bible quote from 1 Peter 4:11. Keep your positive vibes high. Use your gifts wisely. What is your gift? You are the cusp of exposure, honey love. And you've already been exposed to truth. You know the truth behind the things that you're committed to. You know the truth about yourself and what you can commit to. You know the truth about whether or not you still got questions. Use those gifts wisely. Use those gifts wisely. Do it with all the strength and energy that God has supplied you with. All right, honey love, what we got here? Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Think possible, do the work, vibes. Okay. I think this pertains to the commitments that you might be questioning. I'm going to say it like this. If there's anything, like I said, you're the cusp of exposure. Like the truth has been exposed about what is good for you, what you can do, what you can't do. If you're questioning something because not based on fact, because you've got Virgo in your chart. So you're looking, you have the ability to look at facts. You also got that Leo in your damn chart. So there's also a little hint of drama sometimes. Miss all that. The theatrics, okay? The dramatics. We don't got time for that. If there's something that you're questioning based on the facts that have been exposed to you, then you base your decision on facts of whether or not to keep that commitment or to pull back from it. But if there's something that you're questioning because you don't know if you can do it, like it's a confidence thing and it has nothing to do with facts, it has to do with like ego or nervousness because you're scared or something like that, or you're nervous, like jumping into something that or going into uncharted territory, or if there's a fear of like, I don't know, we're talking about moon energy here, so fear of being hurt or whatever the hell, or some stupid shit like that. If it's not based on concrete facts, don't count it out. If your questions are not based on concrete facts, don't count it out. If your questions are based on, oh, I saw this about you, and I saw how y'all work out this situation for real behind the scenes. The truth was exposed. I can't do this. That's one thing. Pull back, or dive in if it's positive. But if it's if your questions are based on fears, like, oh, I'm so nervous. I don't know if I can do this. Or a question of your confidence or your ego. Honey love, listen here. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. Don't pull back from something that could be good for you because you're nervous or because of because you don't feel that confident, or because you're scared for whatever other reason. If it's not based on fact, don't pull back. Okay? What's this? This is confirmation right here. Ooh, doing something when you're scared already shows how brave you are. I need to say no more. That right there, that just confirmed this last card. I didn't even see this. I didn't even see it. Oh my God. Doing something when you're scared already proves how brave you are. I believe in you. Fun fact, you got this. Positive thoughts, think strong. There it is. There it is. Confirmation. The cards confirmed it for me. I don't need to say nothing else. And the cards fell. Oh. All right, honey love. Hit that like button as you're listening. Woo. That confirmation was quick. I like it. Hit that like button as you're listening to Honey Loves. And if you would like to support the channel, donate. All donations are very much appreciated. The PayPal link is down below in the description box, or if you're watching live, the PayPal link is right there in the chat, easily accessible for you. Okay. All right. Virgo, Libra, cusp, or people who have Virgo and Libra in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on your idea of beauty. You have an unpredictably progressive approach to rebuilding and motivating others. It's a beautiful gift. This is personally and professionally. And one thing that you are grateful for is your sense of understanding, because through that ability of being so understanding, you find beauty in everything. Like, you find purpose in everything. You're able to just see the beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you got the eye, and you see beauty in every damn thing. Okay. That is, like I said, it's a beautiful thing, but make sure that your idea of beauty is based on what is, instead of imagining something that isn't. Because, yeah, once again, you've got Virgo in your chart too. So, and in your cusp, in your sign. So, if your beauty is based on, if your idea of beauty, if what you see as being beautiful is based on facts, yay, it's beautiful because it's based on something that's there. But if it's based on you imagining some shit, because that's that Libra energy that has this idealistic point of view, based on something in your mind, but not something that is actually there, something that you can touch, feel, something that you can see, something that if your idea of beauty is based on that, you might want to sit back and wait until you can actually have something that you can, like, something tangible that you can base that idea of beauty on. Okay, honey love? Sadly, I can relate to that. All right, let me let me shuffle these cards. Let's see what motivational quote pops out. I didn't end up picking that up. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see, honey love. Hit that like button as you're listening. Let's see if anything else pops out, because technically that just didn't get picked up. But let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Anything else? So I know whether or not this card is supposed to be heard, if it's a mistake. Oh, wait. I'm doing it right now, aren't I? The card popped out. That's what is. Lord Jesus. Has something else when these horoscopes actually apply to me. Lord have mercy. We first make our habits, and then our habits make us. That is the quote from John Dryden. Okay. You're the cusp of beauty, so you have a habit, like I said, having beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You have a habit of finding the beauty in everything, but you have to be careful. Just like I said, you have to make sure that that idea of beauty, that the beauty you're seeing is based on something tangible, because you could just be in the habit of being like, everything's like rose-colored glasses. That you could just be in the habit of just seeing everything from rose-colored glasses. It's you forget to take the mugs off and make sure that these rose-colored glasses are not beer goggles. Like, you're not imagining some shit, like that. This is real. It needs to be real. Okay, so it's good that you're so understanding and that you see beauty in everything. That's great, but you have to make sure that what you are, because this is a day of introspection, right? So you got to look at the fact, you got to look back on these things that you're like, this is the image, this is the beautiful, this is the beautiful thing that I see, and that I'm fighting towards, that I have energy for. This is what I'm putting my energy into. If what if what you see that's beautiful is based on fact, cool. But if it is something that you have created in your mind, or something that you can't, it's Taurus season. If it's something that is not, uh, something that is not, I don't want to say pleasing to your senses, because that's not it. But if it's something that you can't prove with your senses, you can't see it, you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't touch it, you can't hear it, then you might be making it up, honey love. You might need to take a step back and look at something else that's real, so you're not sitting here, craving or putting energy into something that is 100% fake, made up. Don't be fooled. Okay, honey love? Let me take a sip on that one. Woo. I know a couple people that actually applies to. I see myself getting some hit ups. for some personal readings based on this. Oh boy. All right, honey love. Hit that like button as you're listening. Whew. All right, Libra, Scorpio, Casper are people who have Libra and Scorpio in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on your attitude and your approach to life. You have in everything will work out for the better optimism, which is beautiful. But you also know that nothing will work until you do. It's nice to have that level of duality. In that sense, you are grateful for that duality and for the presence of life and the absence of it. Like, you find meaning in everything, much like the last time. In life and in spirit, you find meaning in what lives and what dies, what's able to stay and what ends up going. You know that there's a reason for it all, and you love having the ability to dig deep into your soul to find it, to dig deep beyond the surface to see what the true purpose of the whole situation was. Just be careful not to get too morbid or lost in what's gone so you don't lose what you have. Just put myself in mind of Princess and the Frog. I'm gonna laugh if that card comes out. Because that was a lyric from the, oh my God, what was that song? I've Got Friends on the Other Side that Dr. Facilier was singing. At the end, they were like, you got what you wanted, but you lost what you had. Yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't lose what you had. Don't get so caught up in what in that you lose what you've already got, because there's purpose for what you have too, not just in what you lose. So find reason for it, leave it the fuck alone, keep on moving and living with what you actually have. Okay, what's this card say? Some Oh my God. Oh well, okay, I'm gonna read it. Sometimes when you lose something, you understand its value more than when you had it. The same is true for life. That is a quote from Sally Richardson Whitfield, and it goes right hand in hand with the horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th that I literally just gave you. I don't even need to explain it. It said the same thing that I just said. Hit that like button, honey. Hit that like button as you're listening. And if you would like to donate to the channel, the PayPal link is easily accessible for you in the chat, or if you are catching the playback, um, the PayPal link is down in the description box. Wow, I'm so shocked by that confirmation. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Casper are people who have Scorpio and Sagittarius in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th. You are reflecting on what you have, what's yours, and who you are. Okay. Well, okay. A bunch of cards just popped out. Um, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, right? Introspection. So you're looking at, you're reflecting on yourself, and you see that you have a passionate impulse, an influence that has put you in some incredibly powerful positions of control, power, and pleasure beyond measure. Uh-oh, go you. But you may be lacking a firm foundation. Why? Because you're so grateful for the positive flows, the happy vibes, those fun moments. You're so busy living in the moment, but like, where's the longevity? Are any of these moments like here to stay? Are they sticking, or are we just living in the moment? We just having fun? Are you in a position to have anything stay for longevity purposes? Anything long lasting? Be honest and be all there, or let the shit go. Be honest with yourself about what you want. If you just want to have fun, and if that's what you want, I mean, then have your fun. But if you are looking for one of those things to, have purpose beyond just a moment, then you need to take a look at those moments and see, and look into that situation and see if it has a possibility of becoming long lasting. You got to be honest with yourself about what you want and what you can deal with. Okay, honey love, let's see what all these damn cards are, because a lot. Damn, this is a lot. What? A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. Joyce Meyer. You got a lot of positive moments, but are you living in those positive moments because you don't think? I think you're worried about getting caught up in the monotony, like getting caught up in routine. And that attitude is why you may be living for all these short moments. But when you come across the right situation, then it'll be all there. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have to be chasing moments because the entire situation will be a moment because you're in the right situation for that. You see what I'm saying? Am I explaining this right? So if you change your attitude, a positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. If you change your attitude to a more positive one, where you stop looking at these short little fleeting moments like this is the only way I can have fun, and you look for a situation that's long lasting where you can have fun forever and keep it. If you change your attitude, then you can change your circumstances, and you can manifest that situation, that relationship that's fun, so you don't have to keep being out here chasing short moments. Okay, and you can have one long lasting one. Or there's so much to be grateful for. Just open your eyes, count your blessings, spread joy. Honey love, I feel like what you're looking for is already there. While you're out here chasing little short brief moments, I think that what is going to give you that long lasting fulfillment, I feel like it's already there. There's so much to be grateful for. Just open your eyes. There's something you're not paying attention to, honey love. What else we got? If you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. Honey love, you're in your own way. You're in your own way. This right here is saying you're in your own way. You are keeping yourself from having that long-lasting situation that is full of moments forever. That is full of moments. You're keeping yourself from that because you're out here chasing these little moments, thinking that you can't find it all in one person or all in one situation or all in one job, whatever this pertains to. You're in your own way. You right now are the reason that you don't have that one long lasting moment. It's there. It is there. There's so much to be grateful for. Open your eyes. It is there. Change your perspective and you'll change your circumstances. Whoa. Okay. What we got here? Happiness is not by chance, but by choice. That's a quote from Jim Rohn. Be happy. Stay positive. No worries. Honey love, you're in your own way, damn it. The most important thing is to try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. That's a quote from Kobe Bryant. So inspiring. You got this. The most important thing is to try to inspire people. You overlooked somebody. You overlooked somebody or you overlooked a job, whatever situation this is applying to. You overlooked something. And that goes along with, where is it? There's so much to be grateful for. Open your eyes. You overlooked somebody. And matter of fact, you might have rejected it. The most important thing to do is try to inspire people so that they can be great in whatever they want to do. Not only did you overlook something, you might have actually rejected it. You might have rejected the situation, the relationship, the job, the person, whatever, that actually is going to give you that long-term fulfillment. Honey, like, what the hell are you doing? Hold on. Be such a beautiful soul that people crave your vibes. We're going to put that with the happiness is not a choice, but not a chance, but by choice. Don't let small minds convince you that your dreams are too big. Is it your small mind or is somebody in your ear telling you that what you already know is for you is not? Because what the hell? The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. That's a quote from Jimmy Johnson. There's somebody already there. I'm about to yell at you. What the hell? There is a person, there is a job, there is a situation that is already there. That's already giving you that extra. This is telling you where to look. Okay. There's so much to be grateful for. Open your eyes. Oh my God. Where is that extra? Where is the extra? Okay, so you're having a bunch of ordinary little fun moments when you could have a lifetime full of great moments. With that one, there has got to be one job, one situation, one relationship, one person that is already giving you that extra. That's the person that you overlooked and rejected because you are putting them in the category with the ordinary shit. Honey love, I swear I'm about to yell at you. We got more cards. Hold on. What is this? Be so happy that when other people look at you, they become happy too. Uh, Life changes very quickly in a very positive way if you let it. That's a quote from Lindsey Vonn. You are in your own way. That goes along with if you're searching for that one person that will change your life, take a look in the mirror. Get out your own way. What are you overlooking that is there for you that is like that's gonna give you that lifetime fulfillment? Honey love, if I could slap you through this computer. Oh my God. The key to being happy is knowing you have the power to choose what to accept and what to let go. That's a quote from Dodinsky. Honey love, and here's Elsa up here, Disney, let it go. Honey love. What you are looking for, what you want, is already there, but you are overlooking it for whatever God-given reason, and you are holding on to something else that you need to let go of. Wasn't let go to grow yesterday? Are you telling me you didn't do your job? You didn't let go of whatever you're supposed to let go of yesterday? Honey love, what are we gonna do with you? Mm-mm. Be honest, be all there, or let it go, honey love. What you want is there. You don't have to keep chasing moments. You have the opportunity to have a lifetime full of moments with one situation, one job, that one person, that one relationship, whatever this is pertaining to. What you want is there. You just got to look at it. You got to open your eyes. Damn. All right, honey love. Hit that like button as you're listening. Woo, that was deep. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That took a lot of energy. Um, oh, shit. This popped out before I could mention the next sign. Love the people God gave you because one day he will need them back. That's an anonymous quote. You better stop playing. Whoever it is, whatever it is that you're overlooking that's going to provide you with this lifetime of happiness that so you won't have to keep chasing moments. You keep on around, God going to take it from you and move it to somewhere else where it will be valued and appreciated since you're not appreciating it. You see this right here? It's not me. It's the cards, honey love. All right. Let me go over to the next sign before the cards get at you some more. Hit the like button as you're listening, honey love. Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, or people who have Sagittarius and Capricorn in their chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on your stability, your passion, and your opportunity. You are passionate about gaining knowledge and position, but pleasure may be missing from your life. So you're actually the opposite of the last sign. Whew. Things you can see, taste, hear, feel, smell, the tangible stuff. You're missing that. You're missing that level of fun, that happiness. So one thing you're grateful for is being able to explore life's many opportunities and working or moving towards your purpose. So assess where you are in life and where things are missing and make those areas more stable, more tangible, so that you can keep the experience going. Like, what the hell? That's like the whole opposite of what the last one was. Okay, well, honey love, let's see what card pops out. Click the like button as you're listening if you would like to donate to the channel. If you like what you're hearing, if you're enjoying the horoscopes, please feel free to donate at the PayPal link in the chat, or if you're catching the playback, you can donate to the PayPal link down below in the description box. All right, we're waiting on a card to pop out, honey love. Let's see what we got going here. It's being stubborn. What the hell? Being little stubborn. What the hell we got going on? Come on. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. All right. The key to success is action, and the essential in action is perseverance. Well, it is Taurus season, so that persistence is definitely there to have. The key to success is action, and the essential in action is perseverance. That is a quote from Sun Yat-sen. Okay, before I say anything about this, let me see what this next one says. I don't want to waste anyone's time or money. I want to give people some truth and positive heart lift. That's a quote from Mos Def. Okay. Okay. I feel like I Hey love, I think this is confirming how focused you are on stability and status and opportunity. You're so passionate about that, about position and success and making money, taking advantage of your opportunities, which is great, but you are still missing out on you're missing out on the on other things. Your whole like you're laser focused. This is confirming how focused you are on that. But there are other areas of your life though, honey love. I mean, you're hella focused. These cards just confirm. I don't want to waste anyone's time or money. I want to give people some truth and positive heart lift. Well, give yourself some, because damn, I mean, I get it. You don't want to waste people's time, but taking part in pleasure and making sure you enjoy your life doesn't waste anybody else's time. It doesn't affect your position. It shouldn't. It's called learning balance. The key to success is action, and the essential in action is perseverance. Honey love, I don't know if you're going to see the forest for the trees on Wednesday, April 28th, because this right here, like I said, it's confirming your focus. And the theme of the day is introspection and gratitude. So once again, I'm just going to repeat it because these cards are like throwing it back in my face. I'm focused, I'm focused, I'm focused. Okay. But the theme of the day is you're reflecting on your stability and your passion and your opportunity. And that because you're grateful for exploring life's many opportunities and working towards your purpose, you need to make sure that you explore all life has to offer. That includes fun. That includes pleasure. That includes allowing yourself to enjoy your life, okay? Past just work. So, just saying, honey love. Ooh, you're going to be fighting. Oh my. Okay. Where we got next? Hit that like button, honey love, as you're listening. Where are we at now? We are on Capricorn. Oh, we got two more left. All right, honey love. Oh, damn, something threw out. If you've got any questions, comments, the chat is open. Feel free to interact if you like. And if you are catching the playback and you've got some questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Let's see. Capricorn, Aquarius, cusp, or people who have Capricorn and Aquarius in their birth chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on, Lord, what are you, in line with Sagittarius, Capricorn? You're reflecting on work, your work ethic, your motivations, and your status. Oh boy, let's see here. You have a desire for stability and believe that hard work will get you there. I also feel like you might have Sagittarius in your chart because this sounds like the last sign that I just read for, but okay. You value status and ownership. There's an emphasis on your legacy, having a place in this world. But what else brings value to your life, people? Damn it, this is Taurus season. What you gotta have tangible things. You gotta be able to enjoy life. Oh my Lord. You're always grateful to build the life you want your way outside of the rules of society, outside of status quo. But because you feel that life is so full of possibilities, you should make sure that your life reflects that and not just your work life. God damn it. Live a little, people. Let me look at these cards. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. That's an unknown quote. And in order to carry a positive action, we must develop here a positive vision. That's a quote from the Dalai Lama. Honey love, don't let Taurus season get you stuck, because it will. Taurus season and all this Taurus energy can make you feel like you gotta be set, that you can't move, you can't budge. It'll make you be bullheaded about obviously for you, work and work ethic and your motivations and status, that's just kicked up a notch because Taurus is ruled by Venus and Venus has to do with value and stuff like that. Anyway, I digress. My point is the other side of this energy, the other side of some of the energy of the day, because there's some Scorpio influence because the moon is transitioning from Scorpio to Sag, is fun. Emphasis on some fun. Things that you enjoy life. It's great to have things, to possess, to own. That is also Taurus energy. It's great to build your legacy so that you can continue to acquire fundage and things of that nature that helps build your legacy, that helps, solidify your status. All that's great. It's fantastic. When do you get what else brings value to your life? That too is Taurus energy. Past the monetary value, past position. What else brings value to your life? I feel like I'm giving a damn TED seminar or something right now. My TED talk, a daggone seminar. Lord have mercy. What else brings value to your life? You got to be focused on your values, okay? And it's good to build, to have stability financially. It's fantastic. But you also got to think about the other areas of your life or life will get stale. And I know with the Capricorn and Aquarius energy that you got in your chart, and especially if you've also got Sagittarius in your chart, because it sounds like the last sign, you don't want life to get stale. You don't want to be bored, okay? So it might be difficult for you to try and find that balance, but it's worth it. And this is the time to do it. Okay? Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations. In order to carry a positive action, you must develop positive vision. Just encouragement. Encouragement. Lord have mercy. All right, we're on our last sign, honey love, our last sign combination. Let me see. Yeah, hit that like button as you're listening. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me thus far. My gosh. Okay. Yeah, let's get to this last sign. Aquarius, Pisces, cusp are people who have Aquarius and Pisces in their chart. Wednesday, April 28th, you are reflecting on support, success, and standing out. You're looking at who believes in you. There's power in your support system, especially since you're so grateful for friendship and having a feeling of community, being a part of one. Means so much to you. It makes you feel strong and confident. Just be careful to not force relationships where there should not be any, because that will just lead to disappointment, which will, put you back in a slump, and you don't want that. So, because you've been really just finding your vibe these past few days. So let's just stick to that. All right. We're waiting for, hit that like button as you're listening, honey love. We're waiting for motivational quote card to pop out, the Blessed Words of Faith deck. Let's see. Give us some more insight or some encouraging words for the Aquarius Pisces cusp to okay, that's a lot. All right, let's see. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. I think that's going along with not trying to force relationships where there shouldn't be any. And we've talked about that for the past few days, how you already know who is not supposed to be there. You already know who's not really down for you. So don't try to force those relationships. And losing those people is not this great loss. Okay. They're supposed to go. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear your path. Okay. Truth is powerful and it prevails. That's a quote from Sojourner Truth. Well, okay. Never bend your head. Always hold it high. Look the world straight in the eye. That's a quote from Helen Keller. Yeah, you're surrounded by community. You don't have to look. You don't have to walk around with your head down. You're not the eyeball anymore. You're all good. You've got the community that you need. You've got the support that you need. That's why you're so grateful for friendship. You have it now. You have a support system. And you just need to hold your head high and just go forth in the world with the community that you have that really does support you. Don't try to make relationships where there don't need to be any. The secret to happiness is letting every situation be what it is instead of what you think it should be. Confirmation, hello, right there. What else we got? Always go to bed with clean feet. That quote always makes me laugh. That's a quote from Allison Janney. Always go to bed with clean feet. But one thing that I actually noticed, hold on, that is Scorpio Sagittarius, and so is the Sojourner Truth card. Hold up. What was the thing for them? Ooh, are you dealing with the Scorpio Sagittarius that you might need to let go of? Because okay, I'm just gonna keep reading these cards. If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it. That's confirming that whole thing. But man, more confirmation. Your perspective will either become your prison or your passport. Attitude and outlook matters. Be grateful. Be grateful for the friendships that you have. You don't need to be making stuff where you already know you're not supposed to be at, like where you that you already know don't belong there. Your perspective will become your prison or your passport. Listen here, positivity, positivity. And last one, wherever you go, no matter about the weather, always bring your own sunshine. Honey love. Just a whole bunch of positivity. I need to say no more. Okay, honey love. Hit that like button. Thank you so much for listening, for tuning in. That wraps up this episode of The Faith in Our Stars for the horoscope for Wednesday, April 28th. If you enjoyed this video, honey love, please hit that like button. Oh, Lord, I'm over here flipping cards. Please hit that like button. Donate to the channel at the PayPal link down below in the description box, paypal.me/loveolivehoney. Subscribe to the channel to become part of the Honey Love Bunch. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified of my next live. Share this video with your friends. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, stay in high spirits. Mwah. I love you guys. Have a very, very happy, safe Wednesday. See you next time.